Hi everyone. So I dyed my hair yesterday with Clairol, nice and easy. I know you're not supposed to use the box stuff, but it came out really, really bright. So I figured I am going to go with it, and I'm gonna do Daenerys Targaryen today because, you know, if you can't beat them, join them, right? So I think I'm gonna kind of go with this look for a while. I do not recommend doing this way. I think I kept the hair dye on a little too long, and my hair is a little bit damaged, so I've been using coconut oil and argan oil to kind of repair some of the damage, and actually that has worked really well. But in the meantime, I have very bright blonde hair. So I curled it with my wand, and I'm going to bring you some Khaleesi right now. This is a pretty simple look. I think anyone can sort of achieve this. Okay, so what I'm going to start with, as I always do, start with moisturizer. And I've had a request for more tapping. A few people requested that, so I'm going to try and do that some more. I just got my nails done too, so they're all ready for tapping mode. So I'm starting with my moisturizer from First Aid Beauty. Just got some on my dress, but that's okay. It's just moisturizer. Just apply that all over. Okay, and now I'm going to be using my slightly lighter concealer instead of my Maybelline, what is it, Age Repair. I'm going to be using my concealer from CoverGirl, just because she's very, Daenerys is very pale, obviously, so this is a lot lighter. And I get in there and make a nice concealer shape. Got some concealer in my eyelashes. We don't want that. Okay. I conceal on my nose and up to my forehead. It's always a funny and interesting look. Okay, so next I'm gonna take my beauty blender and gently blend all this in. Now, the reason I don't use this CoverGirl one quite so much is because I don't think it blends as well as the Maybelline one. I think it dries kind of quickly, and then it's kind of hard to blend. So I don't love this one, but it'll serve the purpose. My husband keeps and he's gonna make a lot of noise in the kitchen. My husband keeps telling me that he really likes it like this, my hair. It's probably so that I don't go to the salon and spend lots of money to have it fixed. But I did ask a hairstylist slash colorist, and she thinks I should just cut my hair off. So that's not that promising that there's like a cure for this. So unless somebody wants to let me know what they think I should do, somewhere out there in YouTube land, I think I'm gonna keep it. Just kind of learn to be okay with it. It's growing on me a little bit. It's just that like the bottom part is still not that bright. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking my lovely Bare Minerals powder in R110. It's the lighter color. And I'm going to set this concealer and really try to give myself flawless Emilia Clarke skin. Okay. Just kind of putting everything away while after I do it. So, where's my stick? Now she has very, very peach cheeks, so I'm going to use this new product I got from my Birchbox called Revive Cooling Cheek Tint, because I really like the color of it. It looks very pink when it comes out, but you'll see I'm going to put it right on the apples of my cheeks and just kind of blend it in. And it gives me a nice rosy finish. So I start in small circles and kind of broaden the circles as I go out. And that's it for that. Okay. I am going to contour a little bit because she does have some contouring. I'm going to use this brush, and I'm going to use my Interstellar palette and actually use this grayish brown that I sometimes use for my brows. And I'm just putting some on the side of the brush so that I can kind of, it's more of like a dirty color. I guess cooler is nicer than saying dirty. Cooler color than the other ones that I have. So I'm just kind of using the side of the brush to get it in there. I'm going to clean off that brush, blend it. I'm going to use a little of the blush from my Wet n Wild Sunset palette to just kind of warm that up a little bit and blend it in. And then I'm going to take some of the highlighting and give myself a good sheen along the top edge of where the blush cream is and in my inner cheeks. While I'm in here, I'm actually also going to just fell in the sink. So it's a little bit wet. I'm just going to use this brush that I sometimes use for brows. And I'm going to do a little bit of nose contouring. Okay. I'm just going to use my beauty blender to blend that. Blend that in a little bit. I'm just trying to make my nose look a little thinner and more like hers. Brush some highlight along the top. Brush some highlight here. Brush some highlight here. Okay, so that's kind of the face. So I hope that you like that part. All right. You can spend kind of a good amount of time getting the face right because there's not a whole lot of makeup that she wears. I mean, eye makeup and stuff like that. So, next, an eyeshadow primer using Elizabeth Mott. Thank me later. Okay. That's just a plain primer. And I'm putting it mostly on the lid area, kind of then pulling it out. I don't need a ton of primer because again, there's not a lot of color. Okay. For her color, I'm going to use this Pixie by Petra little duo that I got in my Ipsy. I have to say that is a nice sound. Okay. It's called Lavender Bloom, but I don't really see a lot of purple in there. So I think it's actually kind of perfect for Daenerys. So I'm going to use this color, which is like a rosy, somewhere in between like rose and light brown. And with a fluffy brush, I'm just going to apply this to my entire lid. And I'm going to try and contour my eyes a little bit with it as well. So kind of make some shadows in here because all we're really working with Daenerys is shadows. Now, I don't actually watch Game of Thrones. I did watch season 1 and she was definitely my favorite character. I don't think that's like much of a stretch. And I would watch it. My husband's not really interested in it, and since it's like such a big time commitment, it's kind of hard for me to watch it because we watch a lot of things together. So maybe at some point. So then I'm going to take this other color, which is just a little bit, it's like not even that much darker, it's just a little bit gold brown. And I'm just going to put this a little bit more in my crease, just to kind of emphasize the crease more and add some dimension to open up my eyes. Okay. I'm going to just wipe off this brush, same brush. And I'm going to use this off-white color from my Interstellar palette to highlight the brow bone and kind of blend down into this soft brownish color. And while I have this palette open, I'm going to use my lovely scone smudger brush. And the same color that I used for contouring to do my under eye. It's very light, but it's there. Oh, I think I just got eyeshadow in my left eye. That's not fun. I'm gonna deepen that a little bit with kind of a mix of these two guys. Just mostly in the outer corner. Again, I'm trying to go more for dimension than color. I'm just gonna go over that with a little bit of the light brown. Uh-oh. I definitely got eyeshadow in this eye. I'm just gonna blot a little bit so that it doesn't start running down my face. Okay. What else is important on Daenerys? Brows. We gotta have some good brows. So I'm using my brow bar, brow definer in cinnamon spice. And I'm gonna just kind of go to town. Now her brows are kind of, they're not as much arched as they are like kind of elongated. So I'm going to try and create this. Plus they're also very full. Okay. That looks like a good start for a Daenerys brow. Without the brows, it's like not her. You gotta have them. And then I'm kind of trying to thicken the middle. Just going all the way out to the edge and then kind of coming down. I've been looking at a lot of pictures of her. She's so pretty. Okay. I think that's pretty good. So to emphasize even more, I'm going to take my Interstellar palette color and this little brow brush and just kind of make sure I brush them into shape and kind of get rid of all like any splotchiness. Sometimes the pencil might leave. Just kind of really darken and make them perfect. On the inside, I'm going to just pick up the inside hairs because you can see the inside hairs. Okay. I think I'm done with this palette. Alright, so on to finish the eyes. I'm just taking my Urban Decay 24/7 liner and I'm going to line the, some people call it the tight line, I sometimes call it the upper water line, which I'm sure is wrong. Oh my goodness, could he be making more noise? I'm gonna move this up a little bit. She doesn't have a lot of eyeliner, so I'm gonna go very light. I am going to use a little of my Kat Von D tattoo liner, but again, One of the things I love about this liner is it can be as thick or as thin as you want. So I'm going to really just that. And again, it's just to give me dimension. I'm not even going all the way over. Okay. And now here comes the rest of the fun part. I have 2 new products, so I'm going to show them to you. First, I'm going to curl my lashes. Now, she definitely does not wear, like, I wouldn't put on falsies or anything for this look. She wears kind of, I mean, she does look like she has mascara on, but her eyelashes are very pretty and separated. So I bought this new, from the drugstore, Voluminous Superstar Red Carpet Black by L'Oreal. And it's cool because it has the one side, which is actually primer. So it's white, and you put it on, and it's supposed to condition your lashes. So you can kind of see it is white. I felt like this part, I don't know what it's really doing to my lashes, but I feel like it helped the black to go on better and adhere. So now I'm gonna be using side 2. And this is like a good one to get a good coat. It's not a clumpy mascara. This one is about length and separating them rather than like volume. So can you see? They're not voluminous, but they're there. And so I actually am very excited about this because I have a mascara already that kind of does like a more clumpy job. And by clumpy, I mean like adds volume and looks like mascara. But when you're trying to go a little simpler, like for a look like this, then you would want something like this. The other new product I got that I'm super excited about is Kat Von D, and I literally just got this today. Everlasting Liquid Lipstick by Kat Von D, which is one of her lip stains, and I'm just a big fan of Kat Von D. I wish she would sponsor this channel. Yeah, right, but that's okay. So this is called Mother. Okay. Makes me feel old, but that's right. Okay, so I'm not going to use a liner on this because Daenerys' lips are pink, but they're not overly done. And I'm applying one lip at a time so that I get maximum control. Oh man, I love this. Love. Alright. I'm gonna blot this a little. Now the thing about lip stains is that they, first of all, this looks a lot pinker in the video than it is IRL. But the thing about lip stains is that they can make your lips feel really dry, so you might want to put, you know, some treatment on beforehand, like a good lip balm or something moisturizing, or put something over it to help just kind of like lock in some moisture. I don't know. I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown and Rose Petal, and I'm using it to kind of brown this out some more and add some moisture, but also Daenerys' lips always look wet. It's like the quintessential thing for like hot girls. I don't know if they always look wet on the show. Every picture her lips look wet. So that just kind of like, it's not making them wet, it's just making them like kind of pick up the light. So lips are a little darker than hers, but I hope that you like this. I've gotten some requests for some interesting things that I'm going to try, but please leave a comment and let me know what you'd like to see. I actually might add a little bit more lip gloss to this. Just right here in the front. Yeah. Ooh, there's some wetness. If you just put it right in the center, it'll catch the light. Leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know if there's other characters or other looks you'd like to see, or other ideas you might have for the channel. I really enjoy reading all your comments, and I really enjoy doing this channel, so I hope to make another video soon, and I will see you then. Okay, bye.